I'm in the mirror, right, looking in the mirror, and I hit my front double bicep, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, appreciating the gains, you know what I'm saying? And then I realized something, bruh. I look exactly the same as I did yesterday, bruh. That's crazy, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Every day I be going to the gym and I be working out and I be doing all this work. And every day I just look in the mirror and I just look the exact same, bruh. That's tough. And then I realized when I go on my phone and I look back and I look at old pictures of myself, that I was dire skinny, bro. I was literally a stick. Like, I didn't even recognize myself, bro, you know what I mean? Like, I'm so used to this body I have now, I don't even remember what it feels like to be skinny, right? And I'm still like, some people will say I'm still skinny now, you know what I mean? But I've definitely I've gained muscle, right? Because I used to be 120, 110 pounds, and in the past year, I've just been working out, exercise, or 1.5 years, working out, bulking, and all that, and I've gained like 20 pounds. And most of it has been muscle because I've been, well, I don't look fat or anything, so yeah. So in the moment, right, it seems like on the day-to-day, like nothing really changes. But when you look like overall, you realize like how much progress you've really made. And this goes for like a lot of things besides just fitness. When I look at like my, like the way my instant gratification and activities that I do, right? Like I quit a lot of things. The first thing I quit was, I think junk food, right? I quit junk food, and then I quit watching anime, and then I quit watching television, and then I quit like Netflix and stuff like that. And then I quit video games. Bro, video games was the hardest thing ever in my life to quit, bro. You know, Fortnite is like the greatest game of all time, bro. Quitting that was crazy. And I quit pornography as well. And all of those things took like months. It took like a long time, because like I was struggling with those things for a long time. Like I wanted to like video games is an easy example. Like I literally poured in like thousands of hours into video games, and no matter how much time I played of those games, like I never felt fulfilled in life. I never felt like it actually improved my life, because it really just took away time. Took away like, you know, as a young person you have so much time, and then if you waste it all on something that doesn't even matter, then it's just depressing, right? So it took me a long time, but I was finally able to release like all these things that I considered were holding me back, you know what I mean? And even in the present now, like I'm still struggling with things. Like I'm still struggling with like sleep right now, and I'm struggling with school. And in my head I'm like, man, I suck, man. I'm still like struggling with these things. Like, why am I so bad, right? Why am I not like, you know what I mean? And then like all these negative thoughts. But then I really take a step back and I realize, like, bro, like, you're doing good. Like, yes, you're struggling right now, but you've made so much progress on your journey, and you have to appreciate that. And yes, you're struggling right now. Like, that's true, right? But it's okay to struggle, because eventually you're gonna be there where you want to be. You're gonna be the academic weapon that you've always wanted to be. You know what I mean? You're gonna be studying hard. You're gonna have perfect sleep, like all that stuff. Like, you're gonna get that one day. And all it takes is for right now, instead of saying like, instead of being like, oh man, this sucks, I'm so bad. Instead say, I may be bad right now, but I'm noticing that, and I'm gonna work to improve it and change that, you know what I mean? And it's just like being more positive about things, like even when things are negative, you know what I mean? Being positive about the things that you're failing at, because, you know, being negative doesn't really help you. In fact, I think being negative just reinforces the negativity and the failure in your life. Like I don't even remember like what it was, but I remember that I would always, like I've been on self-improvement for a long time, like five years. I literally started when I was in like 8th grade or 7th grade, and I barely made any progress in the first couple of years, because I would watch all these videos, and then they would say all these things I have to do, and I would write this amazing schedule, and I'd try it for one day, and then I'd do it for one day, and then the next day I wouldn't do it, and then I get so upset at myself. I'm like, bro, like I hate myself. Like, why can't I do anything, right? Like I see what I want to do. I know what needs to be done, but I don't do it. And then I got so upset with myself. But then I discovered like Atomic Habits, and you know, so I just became more wise in general, and I realized like it's gonna take time. Like it's not gonna be like an instant switch. Like maybe like it could be like that for real. Like, it could be like one day you wake up and you change your life. I'm not gonna say that can't happen, but it's like it's gonna take time. In fact, it's gonna take years, like literally years, to reach your goals. Like when I first started self-improvement, it was because of a heartbreak. And there was a girl I was talking to for like months. It was like talking stage, like texting stage, right? And we would always like text each other, right? But when it came to actually like interacting in person, I could barely like talk to her at all. Like, I remember one time I sat with her at lunch, you know what I mean? And she like, this is bad cringe, right? But like she like noticed like I was feeling sad or something, so she was like, yo, you want to eat lunch with me or something like that? So I did, right? And then I said nothing, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like we just stared at each other for the whole time, bro. And like that is so like, that's tough, bro. That's tough. Like it doesn't even feel bad at this point. Like at the time I was like, damn, bro, what am I doing, bro? But like at this point, like it don't even feel bad anymore, bro. It's like low-key funny, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like I barely was talking. I was like literally so nervous, like not, you know what I mean? So and then what ended up happening with that girl was like, I guess we both like each other, and then like it just didn't work out. Like I don't even remember. I ain't gonna lie. But from there on, I was like, all right, bro. I never want to feel like this again. You know what I'm saying? I want to actually like have good relationships with people. I don't want to fumble the bag. I want to be able to actually talk to girls, because like I literally had someone who liked me and I liked her, but I couldn't even like I could barely talk to her, interact with her in real life. So that was kind of tough, right? So I began my social skills journey 5 years ago, bro. Like 5 years ago, 6 years ago. And I read How to Win Friends and Influence People. That was the first self-improvement book I ever read. And it's also the first self-improvement book ever created by Dale Carnegie. So that's fire, that's fire. And I was reading that book and it was talking like all these little tips and tricks. And I only read it one time, but like low-key, like I've been like using it so much like in my life. Like some of the things have just become like a part of who I am now, in the way I interact with people, like listening and stuff like that. Like the thing with listening, right? Like, and one of the principles in the book is like people like to talk about themselves. They don't like to they don't necessarily care like if you try to talk about yourself. Like if you want to impress someone, don't try to impress them. Be impressed by them, and then they'll like you for that, because you're making them feel special, right? So low key, like when I talk to people, like in my mind, I just be thinking like they don't care about me. Like I just think that about my life. This person does not care about me, but I'm gonna try to like be interested in them and figure out what they're all about. And then I think when I do that, like then people actually become interested in me, because they're like, man, like, this person's really cool. I wonder who they are. You know what I mean? But yeah, besides that, right? That was like years and years of just. I remember I started in my school. I would just go walk through the hallways and look people in the eye, right? And then what I would do is I would start saying hello to people as they came by, because like it's the same people you see in the hallway, right? And when you actually look at them in the eyes, you say hello, like you build that little familiarity. And what ended up happening was, over the course of my high school career, like everyone knew me, bro. Like pretty much everyone knew me. And I mean, it wasn't like I was buddy with everyone, you know what I mean? And I didn't I didn't have like, I wouldn't say like it was like a 10 out of 10 like social life, like everyone like loved me or anything, but everyone knew me, everyone liked me, you know what I mean? And I had a good reputation, and it was all because it took years, bro. This is all because like I literally started in a place where I was really bad with social skills, and I decided to change it, and I wanted to be more outgoing, right? And since I came to college, like that has changed even more, because now it's like a great like environment to kind of to work in and improve yourself, because, or at least socially, right? Because there's so many people here, like 20,000 people compared to the 300 at my old school, right? So a part of like growth in general is also being in the right environment, right? Or being in the best environment to grow, being around people, being around like people who are like-minded. Like for example, this dorm, like this is like the common room of my floor right now, and there's like dorms or like kind of like apartments, right? People like living in them all around here, right? And all these guys go to the gym. Every single one of them, they're all bigger than me, right? And they were like telling me like, yo, you gotta get on push-pull legs, you gotta get on push-pull legs. Because I've been doing the full body split, which is 3 times a week, and push-pull legs is a workout routine that's 6 times a week. And they're all telling me like, yo, you gotta get on push-pull legs. And eventually I just get on push-pull legs, you know what I mean? And that's pretty much what happens, because I'm surrounded by people who do certain things, right? So if there's something that you want to do, like just work towards getting into the environment where you're best able to succeed in that, right? And it may take a long time, right? Like with social skills, right? I was in high school, there's only 300 people to meet, you know what I mean? So that was pretty small, right? And then even in the neighborhood, it's like even smaller than that, right? Like, I mean, I wouldn't say smaller, but like when I was in the neighborhood, in a new neighborhood this summer, I was just like walking around down the street, and there's only like a couple people you'll see throughout the day, right? Compared to here in college, there's literally hundreds of people I see a day, right? So that's like such a difference, right? So because I was in school, like doing well in school and all that, and getting my grades up, I was able to get scholarships, you know, and come to college and all that stuff. And also because of my parents as well. So yeah, whatever you want to do, like just look into like where you could go. Like if you want to be a music producer, like maybe that means moving to the city or something like that. And then yeah. But the main point that I wanted to get a hold of in this video is that whatever you want to do, like it's gonna take a long time to reach it, man. Like a long time, like for real. Like literally, like some people literally see me as like a social skills god, bro. Like some people are like, yo, like, bro, I don't even know how you do it. Like yesterday, someone literally told me like social anxiety is afraid of you. And the reason for that was because I'm in the dining hall and I'm just being like, I'm being obnoxious, like low key. I'm being like a public menace, bro. Like we're just literally walking by and I bump into a chair, right? And it makes like this loud sound and my boy looks over at me, right? And then I start laughing, right? And then I just start kicking more chairs, making a bunch of sounds. And I'm being a public menace right now. I'm being like a disgrace to society right now. And my boy's like, yo, what are you doing, bro? And I'm just chilling with a smile on my face, right? And then like we're sitting down, we're laughing, and then I just start laughing like loud. Like I just start laughing like loud. And I go like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm literally in a public dining hall, bro. Like people looking over at me, right? And then like, bro, like what you doing, bro? Like, yo, like, bro, you have no fear, bro. And that's the thing, like, I low-key don't have like. The thing is, like low-key, like me saying like I don't have any fear like right now, combined with people telling me like, yo, you have no fear, like I'm just continuously like reinforcing that. You know what I mean? Like obviously there's probably like a little bit of scared element when interacting with people, but the more time I give it, like the more I improve on this, like the more it just get reinforced. Like I get better and better. Like in my mind, every day I'm saying, instead of saying like, oh man, my social skills are bad, I'm just saying I'm getting better and better every day. Like even if I have a bad day of social skills, I'm still saying I'm getting better and better every day. And then low-key, I just do it. Like every day it just gets better and better. And it's just like, yeah. And it's not perfect. Like I can't just like walk up and rizz up any girl, right? But like one day I'll be able to, yeah. That's how we do it, bro. So we just, you know, keep that positive mindset and just accept like, you know, even if you're bad right now in a skill, like it's just gonna take time. It's gonna take time. Because like I was really bad at social skills for a long time. I felt really bad when I came here too. To college, and I was honestly better than most people, right? With the fact that like most people like are outgoing or anything, but still I felt like I wasn't good enough, right? But I realized like you can't really think like that. You can't think like you're not good enough. You just gotta say like you are what you are and you're gonna improve. You know what I mean? And you can't be so tied to how good you are right now. You know what I mean? Because if you do that, you're just gonna be sad because you always want to be up here. You know what I mean? I want to be here. I want to be like rizzing up girls and spitting game, but I'm like down here where I can only like say hello to them and stuff like that and get basic conversations, right? And I'm like, oh man, like I'm sad because I'm not here, but I'm like, bro, like this is amazing because I wasn't doing this. I wasn't talking to girls like these many girls like 1 year ago, bro. I literally talked to one girl like an entire year, bro, in high school, like my last year of high school, bro. Like every other girl in the grade, like I knew who they were, but I didn't talk to them, bro. You know what I mean? But now it's like so natural for me to just talk to a girl, like it's no big deal, right? So just that gap is literally amazing. That's like if I'm talking, I've literally probably met like 50 to 100 girls so far, right? And I talked to one girl in high school. So that's literally like a 50 times, 100 times increase. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, bro. 100 times increase in like my social skills or in that area, right? So yeah, for real, like low key, like the solution, bro, to like being upset about like not being where you want to be is just to appreciate your progress, bro. Like just sit down and be like, bro, like I'm getting better. Like just feel good about yourself, for real. But low key, it will take years. It will take years for me to get all the money, to get all the girls, to get all the V-Bucks, all that stuff, right? And I think the biggest lesson to take away from all that is to remember that it's not about reaching the destination, right? It's not about getting the money. It's not about all that stuff. You know, the dream life that you always wanted is the life that you have right now. And my friend was telling me about this. He was saying like, yo, you want to be a YouTuber, right? Guess what? Every day you can wake up and make videos. that's what you always wanted to do, right? And I realized like, yeah, like this is the dream life. Like I'm really waking up every day, like obviously like I live in America, bro. Like I have like I'm literally like my parents are like paying for like my college right now, so like that's also really good as well, right? So like I'm literally like super blessed right now. You know what I mean? I'm super blessed, and I can just do whatever I want. Pretty much like I have the chance to record this video. Some people can't. Like this is a $500 camera, bro. Like some people don't have access to things like that. So for me to even be upset because I have 100 subscribers and I feel like I'm not good enough as these other self-improvement YouTubers, like why would I even need that negativity when I could just be grateful for having the opportunity to make videos and to just come up and show up and make videos and have fun doing that. You know what I mean? Like obviously I want to get successful. Obviously I want to grow the channel and stuff like that. And I'll continue to work towards that. But there's no reason to not be content right now with my 100 subscribers. You know what I mean? There's no reason not to enjoy all that and just feel good about it. Like you see, I'm just smiling right now because like this is literally like the best thing ever, bro. Like this is literally my dream. I'm living my dream life, bro. Like the dream, like I always wanted this, bro. This is amazing, bro. This is literally 10 out of 10, bro. I'm literally spitting everywhere. This is 10 out of 10, bro. Life is amazing, bro. It's amazing, bro. And yes, it will take me years, bro. It may take me 5 years to blow up on YouTube to get 100,000 subscribers. But that's okay. Yo, they're blasting Fortnite music over there. That's my guy. Yeah. It may take like years and years to reach my goals, but like that's okay, bro. I'm content with that because I'm just having fun, bro. I'm enjoying the process, bro. I'm enjoying going to the gym and benching 100 pounds, bro. I'm weak, bro. I'm weak. I don't care, bro. I was benching 45 pounds a year ago, bro. I was benching the bar, bro. No, I couldn't even bench the bar. I was benching the Smith machine bar, bro, which is like 20 pounds. I was benching like 30 pounds when I started. I have a video of me with 15-pound dumbbells, bro. Like, that's tough, bro. 15-pound dumbbells is tough. Oh my gosh, bro. Like, I remember like the 40-pound dumbbells were like scary to me, bro. Like when I walked in the gym and I saw them, like those are scary. Like imagine the dumbbells falling on me. Like I could barely pick them up, bro. And nowadays, like that's light, bro. I'll be like, yeah, with the 40-pound dumbbells for the bench, you know what I'm saying? So like that's crazy, isn't it? You know what I mean? But the progress goes crazy. But I mean, low-key this video might be too long, but for real though, it will take years to reach your goals, but it won't take years to reach happiness, bro. Because I think happiness is something that is found in the moment. I think happiness is something that everyone already has. And this is a concept explored in The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. But basically, like, happiness just comes from the joy of existing, the joy of living, and appreciating all the things that you have, you know what I mean? Because you might not have them, right? Everything that you have, someone else doesn't have, right? Like, you literally have life, and other people have died, you know what I mean? And they would love to be alive, right? That'll make them very happy to be alive. So it's like, bro, why am I sad, right? And then, you know, some people say like yeah, like obviously like I have all these things, but like still like some things in my life are bad, and you know what I mean? And it's like I gotta feel my sadness and stuff. Like, bro, like come on, like yeah, obviously, right? Obviously, like, feel sad and stuff like that. But like at the end of the day, just remember like it's all a good day, bro. Every day's a good day. Every day on this earth, you know what I'm saying? Like just being alive, bro. Like I feel like just being alive is enough, if that makes sense. Just being alive is enough. Having no girls, having no money, having no no status or anything. I feel like there's some homeless person out there who's happy, bro. And if he's happy, then why can't I be happy? You know what I'm saying?